Hope you're doing okay. Welcome to my video. As you can see, I've set up a nice little area here with warm light. I'm actually on the balcony of my brother's apartment in Tokyo. The moon was out before, but she's not here now, unfortunately. She's there behind the clouds though. Anyway, I hope you enjoy this view. In today's video, I just want to be as raw and real with you as I can be. I have some thoughts to relay to you about my last 8 or so months of travel. I've had a few nights now of just contemplating my life on this little balcony, and it's been pretty insightful, so I wanted to share that with you today. I've made some notes. Helps me to think clearer and get the message across more coherently, so hope you don't mind. Today is the 29th of May 2017. I've been making these little journal entries as often as I can and when the mood strikes. Anyhow, as I say, I've been contemplating my recent travel experiences. I've recently done some more spiritual research that I love so much that I haven't had a lot of patience or motivation for as of late, because I've been very busy with social interactions and just, I guess, the real world in general. This is quite a serious topic, but I just want you to relax into it with me. Time is of the essence, my friends, and I feel a huge sense of synchronicity as of late. Everything is coming together in order for me to expand into something deeper within myself. Sounds like a lot of drivel, but really what I'm trying to say is that last week or so I've been researching more spiritual knowledge, listening to radio podcasts, listening to videos, to reading books, and when I do that I get in touch with this feeling. There's no other word for it. I get in touch with this feeling deeper within me that is telling me what I'm doing in this search for knowledge has a purpose and is important. So I just roll with that. I don't get this feeling often. I don't get it from anything else, in fact. Only this search for knowledge do I get this same feeling. Now, this is going to be a ramble video, but just want to talk to you a little bit about some happier things for now, or some less serious things. Just ramble. The last 8 months, as you know, I've been travelling. I've not had time, I've not done meditation at all. I've barely seeked any spiritual knowledge, but what I have done is been in the real world. I've socialized, I've gone from place to place, I've seen 3 different countries. It's cool. I've understood more about different cultures. I've done a lot, and I'm so lucky for that. But what I'm more lucky, or I feel more grateful for, is that I've been able to, I feel, develop and heal my 3rd chakra, but also my 4th chakra. So my solar plexus chakra and my heart chakra. I feel like, having been in the real world these last 8 months, it's been tough. It's been hard. I've not been in my comfort zone for a lot of it, and there's been moments where I just wanted to be alone, and I just wanted to be in my imagination and not within all of the busyness that most of you are in. But I've learned so much about myself, and I've most importantly gained more self-esteem and confidence, which I think is going to really help me along this journey. And so with that, I want to urge you all to do the same. There's some of you out there that are very spiritual, but what happens is we lock ourselves away because we think the world is too much to bear and we don't want to be within it. But it is only through practice and active practice that we can develop our roots, our foundation, our base personality. However, there's also those of you who are in the real world too much. All you want to do is socialize. All you want to do is go to that place and be with that person. You don't take any time for yourself. You don't meditate. You don't ever think about, you don't ever listen to the thoughts you're thinking. You also need to take the time now to be more in touch with yourself, because I'm telling you, my friends, time is of the essence, and that's leading me back into the more serious nature more serious tone that I wish to put across to you with this. I now feel almost ready to, for the rest of the year at least, or for the next few months, to delve back into my natural introverted self, where I take the time to meditate and gain knowledge and sit happily within those feelings of the 6th and 7th chakras. I mean, I'm more advanced, I think, when it comes to being in touch with my intuition and those chakras. My lower chakras is what needed work and will continue to need work for the rest of my life. But for now, I feel satisfied that I've accomplished what I wanted to accomplish for this time being, with this travel, with this pushing out my comfort zone. I've also realised that with YouTube and with social networking in general, it is the only way for now for me to, it's the only place I need to really concentrate on. A lot of me despises it. Not despises, too strong of a word. I don't despise social media. A lot of me rebels against it because it's technology, it's a machine. I speak to you now through a camera and a microphone, and actually it works well because it was the only thing I could do for a while because I didn't have the confidence to speak in front of people about this stuff. But I'm slowly getting there. But until then, I have to be plugged into this social networking, to the machine. I have to be plugged into the machine that is the technology we use today in order to get my message across and further develop myself, and in turn help some of you wonderful people along the way. Although I do hope that someday I can let go of these things, these material things. I hope one day I can unplug from the machine, retreat into nature, and I hope that some of you can join me. La la la. Sounds like I'm creating a little fantasy story, I know. But that's what I hope. I wrote a little something a couple nights ago that I want to share with you. I've been thinking about the material world versus the metaphysical world, and this came to mind. This quote that I channeled, and it reads, "This material world we live in is merely a painting. There is much outside of our painting that we cannot begin to understand if we don't listen to the painter. And we must listen before it is too late. If we truly want to see a beautiful future painted before us, and not one of destruction, desolation and pain, then we must start listening to the painter, to the truth, and to ourselves." End quote. Gosh. Hope it resonated. Finally, I'll say thank you to all of you that have been with me until now, and thank you to all of you who is going to join me along the way of this journey on my channel. I want to say that I'm going to continue to let my inner painter guide me, and I hope in turn that can guide you in some form or another, whether it be into relaxation or to awakening. No, that's something only you can do, but if I can be a stepping stone in that, I think I would feel my life's mission is complete. Almost. I'm gonna let my inner painter guide me in creating, channeling, and teaching as often as possible, and it starts with making more videos on this channel, but it also starts with you guys and your support of me, your love and kindness towards me. Couldn't do it without you, so that must be said, and I appreciate just as little as you liking my videos and sharing them and just commenting. Helps, all helps, because for now it's the only platform I can really use, but the day that I can speak to you all in person and share these things with you will be a good day. As I say, tonight I speak to you from like the depths of my heart. And I know it's quite heavy for ASMR, but that's what I'm all about. Not a lot of people, but something that stuck with me is that throughout this journey of mine, people will look upon me as crazy sometimes or deluded with some of my thoughts. But what I find a comfort is that that's never not accompanied with the fact that I actually am quite grounded as a person and intelligent, if I do say so myself, and I don't really like to say so because I'm not, but the fact that I've had that accompanied with such a label, I'm crazy but intelligent, I'm deluded but smart, is nice. It's a nice comfort that I really do cling on to sometimes. You must know that. I think it's due to this masculine side that I have within myself. It provides me with this groundedness, and it also urges me never to force my opinions or thoughts on you. It's up to you. It's a free country, it's a free world. Watch whatever you want to watch, think whatever you want to think, but if I can guide you, I'll try. But yeah, I think it's less painful to me, for me sometimes, to create role plays and to create other types of videos surrounding ASMR that don't really force me to always be thinking too introspectively and too in depth, because it can be very draining sometimes and quite painful to put that sort of thing on the internet, because I'm not quite ascended yet into the depths of not feeling pain when people call me crazy, you know. But for the most part, I'm totally happy to sacrifice the idea of me coming across as normal or anything of that nature in order for some of you to realize your own potential and to feel motivated and inspired to find your own way spiritually within this life. As I say to you, I don't have the time anymore to feel worried that people will think I'm crazy. Time is what we don't have. You know it, you all know it. We've been going through changes as a planet for the last few years now, and I don't have the time anymore to dilly-dally around the ideas that I know is true. Some of it, yeah, needs work, and I don't know how much of my intuition that I listen to is coming from a truthful place, but I know that it has value in that this world is going through an awakening, and if you're not part of the awakening, then you're part of the devolution of it. And I don't want to be a part of it, and I don't want you to be a part of it. I don't know what's going to happen in this world, whether it will lead to peril or a utopia, I don't know, but I know that I'm going to listen to this inner calling I have, because it's guiding me to a good place, to a truthful place. And yeah, I will switch though from time to time with these videos between my Twitch channel, live streaming, creating artwork. I have so many visions recently of artwork that I want to create. I can't wait to get home and do those. I have to express these things that are inside of me, because a lot of it is beautiful. It's not necessarily coming from me, but it's coming from some other place, and I have to express it. But yeah, I think that's it. And I promise these videos won't always be so intense, but the amount of positivity I received from that spiritual symbols video, I was taken aback, and I was like, shit, I need to be doing that, because I can't listen to those fears or doubts anymore. I have to go ahead and just do it. Stop worrying what people think of me. But yeah, sometimes I like to hide behind those role plays because it makes it a bit easier, so I apologise if it ever comes across as insincere. It's very sincere. It's almost too sincere for YouTube. What I talk about. Anyway, I look like a munchkin in this shot, but I figure the lights and the backdrop of Tokyo is slightly more intriguing to look at than me. Or maybe it's on par, so yeah. I don't know. I have another week here, so for now I'm just gonna leave you with this video and say goodnight to you. I love you, and keep being happy as often as possible. And keep sharing the love. If you resonated with this video, please subscribe, share it. It helps. I need the help I can get for now to share this message. And yeah, just be welcomed into this spiritual crew community that I am trying to create for us all. Because one day I really do hope that we can